So I give Penn State all the credit they have.
Were they doing some things that maybe some other teams didn't do, like stunting more?
Nah, it was just, as far as a young guy, I know for sure, like, I've been in that situation. You all flustered, all this other stuff, but all at the same time, like, when the game got more calm for me, it was like, all right, now I understand what they're doing now. It's not like they're exotic. They're just the same people that we see on film. You know, it's not like one bus that we didn't see in practice or during film.
Can you speak to the difficulty of what pre-snap movement does, what Penn State did quite often in that game, and it's all a lot of teams do. How difficult is pre-snap movement to adjust to the communication you guys have to have when you're very, very limited on time? How does that work?
It's really not that hard. You just gotta have your eyes up to see what they're doing. That's for me and for everybody else. It's not hard. It's just actually understanding what the play is and actually how to actually block it. You know, that's the only hard part. You know, if they stem one way, let's say this: if they stem from under to over, it's kind of hard because you gotta understand, like, all right, I want to do this, but I gotta change my technique now to actually do that.
Thayer, what do you think you guys learned from what you mentioned playing Penn State? Was you had the first game jitters of a team that just kind of equals talent? What did you learn from that the next time you play a team with that caliber?
Everybody just gotta be calm. You know, like I said before, like, everybody was more of like jittery, like want to go out and just go hit somebody, but also at the same time, it was like, we actually got to calm ourselves down so we actually know what we got to do. You know, yeah, we could go hit somebody, but we got to know who we about to hit, not just ID here and then just go hit somebody else. You know.
Are you guys missing assignments then? Are you guys, like you said, kind of like knowing what you're supposed to do? Were you guys like missing assignments because you were like too excited, or?
Yeah, we was, but also at the same time, second half we got back together and calmed down and went on with our day and actually got the dub. Yeah, we appreciate the defense too.
You guys have been so dominant as a unit, as one unit. How surprised were you that you came out and not didn't do it because you really had to struggle to try to do it?
You know, it was kind of like a shock to me because we was doing so well. You know, like everybody says, you need that one thing to actually get you right back to like being humble. You know, and that was a good learning curve for me as a leader and being a guard as well. And they know too, like, we can't get too high for ourselves either, or get too low. If we get too low, we're gonna be, horrible. If we get too high, still gonna be horrible, but a little bit more.
Thayer, do you ever leave a game like that, kind of feeling, I don't know, challenged in a way, maybe individually that you hadn't in the last couple of weeks?
You say individual challenge?
They sort of outplayed you guys up front at times, if you think about it. I mean, does that change the way you guys as a group, because you get a lot of accolades, everyone says how good you guys are all the time, but then that happens, how do you respond?
You know, like, Coach, they always talk about this, and we took it hard too. If you get punched in the mouth, you gotta get right back and keep going. You know, they punched in the mouth at times. You know, a lot of times on Saturday, but also at the same time, we ain't stopped. We didn't fold like everybody else did against them. You know, we just kept going. We got hit, we got knocked down, got right back up. Next play, and then we hit them in the mouth with a touchdown. You know.
What was Stud's response? What did he say to you guys after the game?
You know, like, me and Coach still have a talk, but what me and him said is basically like, just gotta be better. You know. We want to be the best. We gotta play the best too. Like last Saturday was not our best, and we're making sure that we gotta play to our best and we gotta play up to our potential and plus more.
How's the play that you had? You looked like pretty disgusted with yourself or something. What happened on that play?
I was trying to see a signal, and DeJuan was trying to tell me what the play was, but actually like saying it out loud for them to hear it. So I just thought, all right, we're gonna run a play here because it was like, what was it, like third and I don't know what distance it was, but it was just, I thought we was gonna run a play. So
How was Luke learned from last weekend? Because obviously he had those snap infractions a couple of times.
he learned that that he cannot just be. He can't be just like, I want to go out there and hit somebody. He's got and just calm his mind down too. If he doesn't calm his mind down, he's the heart of the offensive line right now because he's in that center position because he's got to see everything. Like, all right, ID here, got to do whatever here, and we got to do this on the front side. So he knows that. He knows that now. Now harp on him about that this week, of course, because from here on out we can't have that same mistake. Because we go against Nebraska, have the same game like we did, last week. Of course, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose no more because we number 5, and just gotta keep going.